Yes, sir. What's up, man?
Ain't much. How's everybody doing today? It's off the cuff on the block.
Absolutely, absolutely. How you doing, my
Man, how
brother?
you man, I am doing well, man. How about yourself?
We doing well, man. It's been a good
I
week
s-
of
you went to the preachers
conferences.
conference. Yeah.
Yeah. We would Issachar. I see three preaching conference, church growth conference. It was dope. It was amazing. I learned a bit of information as well as met some good folk. You know how it is. It's
Like
good to be around like-minded people.
what happens at a preachers conference? Like give us
I would say tons of information for preachers. Number one, to aid us in our craft, aid us in the perspective of, I would say, our space of professionality or vocation. I would also say tons of fellowship, and then you're also in a good city. So tons of good eating. Yeah.
that's good.
Houston got
Like
some good food now.
oh yeah, I'll be there at the end of the month.
Okay, okay. So what you been
Yeah.
up on, man? You look like money. I see you in the Cartiers.
Carter's.
Remove the eye. I love it, man. I love it. So, but I
No,
know
man,
you were just a part of some great stuff going on in the city, like the Derby. Was it the Derby after dark or Derby in the dark?
yeah, no, chill. You're going too far. I'll help you. It was Derby, Derby after dark. Uh, you know, we have a collection of good alpha men. We started doing some social events centered around Founders Day a few years ago, and we decided to take that collaboration to another level. We know some brothers in Atlanta have really made a staple in the Atlanta community with the Derby party. So we decided to kind of bring that vibe here. And it was a couple other Derby parties going on. So we kind of wanted to differentiate what we were doing, and we were going to take ours over into the night because people buying these Derby outfits going to these day vibes, but at 7 o'clock, they ain't ready to go home and take that seersucker off. They're ready to go hang out a little bit more. So we decided to raise some money for Alabama State Foundation Scholarship Initiative. And man, it was a great turnout, man. A lot of people showed up. People showed out. They put it on. So it was a nice vibe, man.
I like it. I
You
like
should
it.
have pulled up.
You said it was a great collaboration of brothers of what now?
Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. The
Okay,
oldest and the coldest.
I'm gonna leave that alone. But we now, man.
Look. Oh, and we announced a new party that we're trying to kick off sometime this summer or this fall called Chaos. Kappa, Alpha, Omega, Sigma.
Yeah, that's old school. That Doc. We did that when I was in undergrad.
Really? That's
It's
not
about to
old
be a
school.
stroll off. Yeah, it's about to be a stroll off, Doc.
Yeah. But can you imagine that? Like all of the frats coming together to raise money for HBCU. I think that'd be crazy.
I think it is. That's major, especially to do it for a great cause, man. So who put that together? Was the National Pan-Hellenic Council?
No, Greg Clark, he's the vice president of institutional advancement. So that's his job to raise money. And
Awesome.
Here in the South, we love Black Pan-Hellenic Greek organizations. So, imagine those organizations coming together. We're doing a unity party. Ain't no one frat. The frats are not taking money away. We are raising money. You're responsible. And I think it needs to be a fundraiser. If the alphas, win the crown for bringing the most money, I feel like that'll motivate the other frats. You know what I mean? So we're going to get this thing going. So you get your Sigma brothers together. You feel me?
Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. So today is a beautiful day, and I know we have some great guests and some great news to give. To be quite honest, it's such a beautiful day out, man. We ought to be on somebody's golf course right now.
Oh, you don't want those problems.
Oh, you actually can play?
Bro, keep this in mind. You just started playing. When you got on Facebook, bro. I've been doing this for some years. You feel me?
So I started golfing in the pandemic. We didn't have much
Right.
else to do. A group of pastors here in Montgomery, we started golfing. But I will say this: I did just win third place at the Swarm as one, whatever that means, golf.
Hmm.
So I'm obviously, while yet potentially a novice to you, I'm obviously
Hmm.
pretty good. You ever won something before?
Yeah, the thing about those tournaments, who verifies those scores?
Well, I'm
I've
gonna tell you
won
this.
tournaments.
I wasn't the scorekeeper. No one
Okay.
verifies those scores. Yeah,
Right.
some of these tournaments, you know how it goes. They do
Yeah.
some good do some good truth telling.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
all about who's not afraid to cheat and who's not afraid to lie. So yeah.
Well, I don't know about that. I just know I won third place. I wasn't even there to accept the trophy. They brought it to me at church. So
Wow.
yeah, I ain't do no truth telling or lie telling. But I
Okay.
believe that's one of the great things that our guests are gonna speak about today. They have an amazing occasion coming up, and I'm gonna let you do the honors of bringing these brothers to the table of conversation.
So to keep the flow going of great alpha men in our community, we want to welcome to the stage
Mm.
pastor of the Hutchinson Missionary Baptist Church in Montgomery, Alabama, Pastor Cameron Thomas, and the great deacon, Reverend Brother, I can't call him Reverend, I'm sorry, Deacon Kenny Davison. We're going to welcome them to the stage. I'm
Good
sorry, I
morning,
messed
y'all.
that
Good
up. I didn't
morning.
break.
How y'all
Bob, we're going
doing,
to keep
man?
you on the road,
Good
man.
morning.
We hanging in
Good
there. How
morning.
about you?
Good morning.
Doing well. He doesn't know what title to give anybody. So, as his mother would say, if she was at Hutchinson and she had messed it up, she'd say, charge it to my head and not my heart.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So
it's good to
it's
have
a
you, brothers. We know y'all got something amazing to talk about. I did bring this out just for y'all. Y'all can't even see it. It's Tiger Secret stuff. You see that right there? I brought this out just for y'all because I heard y'all had an announcement to make today.
Yeah, by God's grace, and also the competitive spirit that looms in the river region. We are so excited to be inaugurating a Juneteenth golf tournament. And so we're so excited on June 19th. We'll be calling all of the brothers and the sisters from across the river region to come together with us in support of community outreach and scholarships and participation. So we want lottie dottie and everybody to come and share in order to be a part of that. So yeah, thank y'all for this time.
I mean, we're grateful to have you. Are you playing, Pastor Cam?
I'll be there playing. I'll be there playing. So we're looking forward to making sure that all of the scores are accurate as well.
right. See what I'm
I,
saying?
I hear that we got perceived or believed to be winners, but
Mhm.
nobody can verify anything. So
Yeah.
we're going to inspect and verify.
I'm gonna give you a tip that we learned. Make the teams take each other's score.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
I
your
agree.
opponent ain't gonna lie for you. They ain't gonna lie for you.
You know, these times we live in now, things are a little different. So who knows?
Yeah. Yeah. And then I really got to watch Bro Davison. He and I we go back to the downtown YMCA, and he used to cheat me in basketball.
Cheaters. I never had to cheat him. You were the best second place person I know. So you got it's good to have people like you. Good for my confidence. But Pastor Cam did allude to you both to the tournament we having on Juneteenth. And we it's so special about it. We call it HMBC Juneteenth Golf Tournament that culminates on June 19th. So I know it's a good day. People will be off that day, and we come out have it's fellowship, fun, and it's for everyone. Golf is now a universal sport where the young, the old, female, male, it doesn't matter. We get out to have fun, but it's not just for Hutchinson. It's a community outreach, and we talked about raising money. It's for a great cause because we get to help the kids. the elderly, and it serve all purposes. And we get to have fun, be out in the sun, enjoying everybody, and it's a fun time to be with people. And like I said, you get a chance to meet people you never seen before. So even
That's
though we like winning, it's all about the
right.
fun of the game.
Pastor Cam, so tell me, look, Hutchinson has really transformed itself under your leadership. Now, don't get me wrong, Hutchinson has a history of
Yeah.
greatness in our community. But what I admire about Hutchinson now, it looks different, it looks modern, it looks contemporary. And that's just me wanting to give the credit to the pastor. But what does it mean to like lead this church to having a Juneteenth golf tournament? They just had a Kentucky Derby, members family dinner cruise. Y'all have so many things that's relevant to the time. So what does that mean to you to be that to the community?
Well, I really don't know if how much I had to do with that, but it's more of an embracing. Embracing when I first got to Hutchinson, which is crazy now, it's coming up on 3 years. They already had a Juneteenth gala activity that they were doing. So our church has been trying to wrestle with this idea of culture and community. So we've done a gala. Last year we did in support of Black businesses. We did a Juneteenth kind of small business expo right after church. That kind of thing. Had a great time. Had Brien's there. Some of my favorite chicken and catfish in town.
Yeah.
But
hey, speaking of Brien's, hold on. You can't mention food on this show without the back spread. But that you had the lemon pepper okra yet?
No, I haven't had the lemon pepper okra, but I have actually put lemon pepper on my catfish. So as long as they still doused with love, okay. Well, duly noted. duly noted. But it's just been this engagement. But also, our church is 126 years old, and so with that, we have a legacy of being in Montgomery. We're right there in the Centennial Hill community. We were bombed after the Montgomery bus boycott. So there's this history of community and church. And so I just came in wanting to embrace that with having a geographical responsibility to go outside of the four walls of the church. And so we just kind of work to embrace that. Still in, and I hate to be political or even sound political, still trying to find the balance with this kind of engagement, because just as much as I'm steeped in our 126-year history, our church has also been a church that has been committed to standing up and being a voice for justice. So trying to figure out ways in which to engage that, but seeing that from the lens of Jesus, the Palestinian Jew, who would have benefited from social services, where in which he said foxes have holes, birds have nests, but the Son of Man had nowhere to lay his head. Just trying to balance these things together. So yeah. Sorry for that long answer. I had that down on my belly.
That's the doctor in him. He can't help it.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Juneteenth. As you just stated about the nature of Hutchinson and what some still call Hutchinson Street, Missionary Baptist Church.
Yeah. You can tell how long people have been in Montgomery if they call it Hutchinson Street.
It's gonna always be Hutchinson Street. I don't know why.
Right. So let's talk about Juneteenth, and what it really means to, I would say, you, as well as to all of America in a place, where we are in society in this atmosphere currently.
Yeah, so Juneteenth is special because it finally envelops the true reality of what America promised to all of its citizens, but specifically African Americans. And so, in doing that, that celebration is something that our church has worked to be explicit about. And in being explicit about it, we now have even more of a burden to share the story, to share that this is not something that was handed to us. This is not something that because we came on these grounds that was given to us. No, people worked and sacrificed, people fought, bled, and died in order to be able to make this. So raising that consciousness about that is so impactful. And if we ever forget, and I think about this and thinking about the children of Israel when they crossed over the Jordan River. You got to grab these stones, because when your children ask, what do they mean? You have to tell them this story. There's going to be an identity crisis. And with that, the resolution is in sharing and telling the story how God has brought us over. And that's something that I feel that much of our preaching and church activities has merely become consumed in cash, cars, clothes, creature comforts. But what does this mean for us as a people? And so being able to do that, so telling that story.
I love it. I love it, especially the concept of the stones, because I would push you further to say that we've lost a few generations, and if we don't do what we should do, I think a lot of people won't know anything about those stones. So we definitely appreciate Hutchinson for what you're doing. Let me ask Deke, because Deke sounds like he's a golfer.
He's for real. I'm trying to get into it. He's for real.
Look at T.
Haters, they call them that.
So tell me this, Deke, what are we expecting? What makes this different than all of the other golf tournaments that go on in our region? We know every tournament is going to bring out almost the same golfers, and then some others who are excited about the opportunity. But what's different about this golf experience?
The difference is and Pastor just alluded to what you asked me about the date and the name, the title of the tournament itself. When you say Juneteenth, though it's not just for my kind, our color, it's for everybody, because it celebrates who we are, and it's a special event because of the day that is held on. It culminates on June 19th, which is Juneteenth holiday. So it's a special time. It's so perfect that it happened like it did, being that we can come out and I guess celebrate everybody at the same time while having fun and enjoying the universal sport of golf. So it's and to tell you just a little small snippet about the tournament, it's a four man scramble. But if you don't have a team, then individuals are certainly invited, and we'll put you on a team. And we have a different kind of sponsorship, like the Eagle sponsorship. And I don't know if we have the flyer to present, but the Eagle sponsorship is it's like 2,000, and you get two foursome. The birdie is 1,500, and you have a one foursome. The par is 750, and you get two players to go with that one. But we have some also other sponsorship, like you have the whole sponsor, like it's 200. The cart is like 500 for the food. So you could be a part of this. Everyone could come out and be part of this celebration, because like I say, it's a tournament. It's a golf tournament, but it's a celebration of people coming out to be together, and we get to celebrate each other.
What course will it be at?
It's gonna be at Cottonwood. We're taking Cottonwood over on that day.
That's what's up.
Rolling Hills.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
They got all those par fours on there.
Oh yeah, and they do. And you speak about that. We have a $10,000 hole in one. So you hit a hole in one on it's a specific par three. It's a 10,000 prize if you hit that hole in one. So yeah, you
is it hole 10?
I didn't say 10. I said there's going to be a hole, but it's going to be a par three.
I was preparing my mind. That's what I was preparing my mind for hole 10, Doc.
No, it said prepare yourself likewise. But you speak about competitive. Yeah, you said that is it right there. You can scan the QR code, and you can register there, and you can reach out to me. My number is 334-312-3255. And I can get the information to you, and put a physical piece of paper in your hand so you can sign up, and it'll lead you to the online sign up for this tournament. So it's like say we're excited about it because we get a chance to represent Hutchinson, the community, and have fun while we're doing it.
I love it.
Pastor Camp.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
No, you good.
I want to ask, do you have any other programs coming up?
Listen, I was going to interject, but I'm so appreciative you paved the way like a good alpha brother would do. Let me say this. We also have a summer program that we are so excited about doing. We're calling it Hutchinson Horizon, which is an academic summer program that's going to help students in MPS in our community growing academically, socially, and also a physical component for that this summer. It's for those who are entering grades 3 through 8. It's Monday through Thursday from 8:30 to 1 o'clock. We're going to be doing STEM exploration. We're going to do enrichment activities, academic intervention, and physical fitness as well. Please do not hesitate to reach out. We want to connect you. It's free. It's application based, but it's free, and we're so excited to be able to offer this. And I know people are making their summer plans, but we'd love to have them on our campus for this experience in order to be able to move forward. So yeah, we all know that everybody. Who you about to send?
Can I send my college student over there to be in it?
Listen, he's already employed, so we're gonna make sure he earns his summer stipend as well.
That's what's up.
If anybody needs photography, to run is the guy that they need to hire. So shameless plug. I know you're his dad, but he does a great job for us at HMBC.
Shout out to HMBC, man. What y'all mean to me and my family. I hear my baby boy talking about the Lord, man. He be preaching to me, and you keeping my wife engaged over there, and just the 20 years I spent over there, like Hutchinson raised my family, real talk. And so y'all will always be special to me for that. Deacon Davidson, I want you to shout out some of these celebrity golfers that will be at this tournament that sit over in the Deacon section. Will Chris be there?
Chris Walker will be there. Donald Dosman will be there.
Okay.
Johnson Delane will be there.
Okay.
Listen, I started. It's out of order. My Pastor Cam will be there. So let's keep this in order. And I'll be there.
Now let me tell you this, Pastor Cam. Now, when I first started golfing, I had an evangelism idea. I put church logos on the balls, and I just hit them everywhere. So I didn't worry if it didn't go straight. I was evangelizing.
Yeah. You become
the gospel everywhere.
Now, Pastor, hold on. You say logo on ball as a signature gift. Hutchinson will give you a sleeper ball that has Hutchinson logo on it.
Yeah,
we don't problem. They're gonna go. Well, they will go straight.
You can hit them anywhere too.
Look, I've been saying, I'm not in the water though. That's the place you don't want.
Yeah.
Right.
We don't reach nobody there, but
we say hit them straight. We always hit them straight. They're just directionally challenged. Yeah, so they always go straight now. They always go straight.
Straight the way you take them.
Absolutely. We're there.
For certain. Well, so we definitely looking forward to this. I know I've had a few brothers reach out to me, and we're going to get a team because I told them it wouldn't be nothing greater than me to bring home your trophy.
Evangelism, Reverend. Evangelism.
That's right.
Absolutely, Doc.
It's Sherrod Coleman coming. He plays like he got, some golf clubs or something. I'm calling him out here on this.
So that's my brother. But he knows I don't really golf with him anymore. He gets tired of golfing around the 6th hole and starts listening to quartet. And I can't.
Oh, yes, sir. Seriously. I was paired with him for the New Home Golf Tournament last year. We had a good time.
Yeah.
He was playing for real, was he?
I'm gonna see if Reverend Coleman want to be my partner for the.
I'm gonna tell you this, TB, you ain't gonna win.
It wasn't about winning. It wasn't about winning.
Clearly not.
So y'all got some amazing things going on from the golf tournament in June, as well as the summer programs in June as well. I think that flyer said June the 5th.
Yeah. June the 8th through the 25th. 8th through the 25th.
I knew it was a 5 somewhere. Man, what is it like? And I'm sure you're gearing up for, tons of congratulations to all of the graduates that are matriculating through Montgomery Public School System, ASU, and all the rest of the HBCUs as well as PWIs in the state. What's it like in this time for you, Pastor? I know our schedules are always busy, but what is it like for you in this moment?
It's just a whole season of just celebration and thanks. One thing that I learned in coming to Hutchinson is that there are children who are graduating that I've never even met, but their grandparents make sure that they come, and participate. So we have our graduate recognition on the third Sunday this month, and so I get a chance to see the people who indirectly and directly have been impacted by our church and ministry. I have not gotten to the position where I can have a parking spot at the Acadome. Maybe I get there one day. Like some other clergy I know in the city. But we're so excited about all of our graduates. It's the beginning of a new endeavor and new venture. And so in the words of my mentor, Dr. Robert Smith, my prayer for graduates, not just those we're connected with, but anyway, that you never begin to stop and that you never stop beginning. And so in being able to do that, so we're so excited about
Pastor
that.
Cam, you sound so intelligent, bro, when you talk, bro. Like,
I know smart people.
You don't talk like bachelors, of science. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, T. T, he is the alpha man now. That's the beginning.
I am too, but
keep up with this stuff. Am I surrounded by alphas?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you are.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Greatness. You're surrounded by greatness.
No, well, God always sends someone to be the light in the midst of the darkness. So here I am.
The light of the world. And the shining star. Yeah,
that's right.
This is who we are. Yeah. So don't get me started.
There you go.
I don't act like that in Montgomery. So
No, man, but no, it's amazing, and I'm excited. I heard you mention that's the Dean Robert Smith, right?
Just preaching Professor Robert Smith. Yeah.
Professor, is he at Baylor?
No, he's at Beeson.
Beeson. Yeah, I think I just met him at IC3.
Yeah, he was there. He gave story time.
Sure did. Great guy.
Yeah.
Great guy. Yeah. So let me ask this. I know we're tidying up, and we're gonna come back to the golf tournament and the summer enrichment program so that they can hear it all again. What year is this for you, Pastor Cam?
At Hutchinson, year 3.
Year 3. That's a major year. 3 is a good number.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Deke, let me ask this question one more time. Tell us about the golf tournament.
Well, it starts again. It's going to be held at Cottonwood. It starts at 8:30. The first tee for the first swing is going to start at 8:30. We're going to serve you breakfast. We're going to serve you lunch, and there will be a bucket load of prizes to be given away. I told you about the $10,000 hole in one. It's a 4-man scramble, but for those who don't have teams, we put those. You sign up, we'll put you with a team. We believe in being punctual. So we say 8:30. We're gonna be swinging at 8:30 because people have things to do with their time. We want to represent Hutchinson in a very fashionable way. We're gonna, and again, I can't say enough. We're gonna have fun and hitting this little ball in the hole as few times we can. So it's gonna be a great time, and we appreciate the opportunity to come on the show to publish it like so.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for coming.
Summer enrichment? Pastor
Yes,
Cam?
sir. Hutchinson Horizon. It's going to be June the 8th through the 25th there at 860 Grove Street, Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 1. We also have field trips that are part of the activity, academic intervention, STEM exploration. If you're looking for a place to send your children, Hutchinson, for those entering the 3rd through the 8th grade, Hutchinson Missionary Baptist Church is the place for them to go. You need to register. We do have a cap, but we want you to get in.
Awesome.
Thank you, Pastor Cam, for your work. Hutchinson Missionary Baptist Church. Bro, Deacon Kenny Davidson, thank y'all for coming on to Off the Cuff.
Thank you.
We'll see y'all next time.
Thank you guys so much for having me.
Peace.